that he's a clone. I'm gonna read through this for you. It's just Newsweek, and the thing is Joe Biden. I'm gonna read it. The latest circulate on Facebook claims President Joe Biden may actually be a clone because the real one is either in custody or executed. The platform told Newsweek it is investigating. A Veneman, a UK-based supporter or damn bro, I cannot fucking talk. That's crazy. What the fuck? Yo, if this is my friend watching the stream, y'all are being really annoying. Anyway, about Joe Biden being a clone. I'm gonna read it. The latest bizarre conspiracy theory to circulate on Facebook claims President Joe Biden may actually be a clone because the real one is either in custody or executed. The platform told Newsweek it's investigating. A Telegram post from Nicholas Venenin, however you say his name, a UK-based supporter of former President Donald Trump who creates video content rallying against the so-called deep state, made the outlandish claim last week. His Telegram channel has more than 100,000 subscribers, and his Biden clone post is now beginning to spread on Facebook. There was a corresponding spike in Google searches for Biden clone. Yeah, his name is literally Veneman. Veneman has a group pumping out conspiracies on Facebook and a well-followed accounts on Twitter and YouTube, maintaining a press. I thought I just heard some shit in my house. Maintaining a presence on the social media platforms, despite big tech's crackdown on misinformation. So that's what we call it now. It's just misinformation. On Telegram, the following message was shared alongside an old photograph of Biden. This is the real Joe Biden. Either he was executed for treason or is alive in custody. The Joe Biden we see today is a look-alike, double, or clone being used by Trump military alliance to help wake up the masses to see what America would have been like if this new world order had been successful. Fortunately, Vladimir Putin says the new old order has failed, and President Trump says he is going to take back the White House soon. See, this is something I kind of want to talk about because there was a thing I was hearing how people think that all this shit's happening with Joe Biden and how all this war and all this just weird shit that's kind of happening in the world. They say that sometime in a couple months Trump is going to take back office. So that kind of corresponds with it, to be honest. Okay. Anyway, I wish I could go live on something. I can go live on YouTube, obviously, but YouTube's literally the only thing I can go live on. I mean, well, it wouldn't do no good. Whoever's watching, you better comment, you weird ass motherfucker. Fucking stalking me and shit. I see you there. I don't know who you are, but I know you there. Are you still here? Let me check. Yeah, you still here, you creepy motherfucker. I see you. Here, let me... Now that that's done, so, pretty much what I'm getting from this Joe Biden clone conspiracy is that there is this claim saying that Joe Biden is a clone or a double or a lookalike, and they have the action. So, okay, I like put that in the wrong order. So, they say that the real Joe Biden they have in custody or like just hidden away from everybody, and the Joe Biden that's out, like, I guess being the president, is a Trump like clone thing that he can control, and he's sending it out to, I guess, like show people what it would be like if show you what it would be like if Joe Biden was the president. I guess this is what this is saying. So it says, Putin, fortunately, Vladimir Putin says the New York world order has failed, and President Trump says he's going to take back the White House. So this part's kind of saying, like, he has this clone that went out and is kind of controlling everything, and he's doing that because he wants to show people how America would be if you chose Joe Biden as president, I guess. Biden's a clone, so I can't really go against it because I've agreed, but let's see what else there's to read. There's also a fine line between false news and satire or opinion. For these reasons, we don't remove false news from Facebook, but instead we can significantly reduce its distribution by showing it lower in newsfeed. So, alright, so hear me out. I'm not saying that this is true, but from what this is saying is that if it's not the news they want you to hear, they can't get rid of it on Facebook. They can just make it to where you see less of it, and they make it to where it's harder for people to find. See, instead, right here, there's a fine line between false news and satire or opinion. For these reasons, we don't remove false news from Facebook, but instead significantly reduce its distribution by showing it lower in the newsfeed. So when you're looking in the newsfeed on Facebook, anything that's not what they want you to see is going to be super hard to find, because they're making it to where you are going to see what they want you to see, not what they don't want you to see. So they're pretty much controlling what people are seeing. So technically, doesn't that mean they literally control? Literally, that just means they control pretty much everything that, like, people that go by the news, and like the news is how they get all their information from Channel 9 News and CNN and Fox News, all that. That's where they're like, that's where they're filtering out how much you could see. That seems kind of set up, not gonna lie. How he runs so fast? How? Oh, you're dead, my brother. Yeah, let's play Warzone for a minute instead of talking so much. You know, I can't multitask that good. Yo, what? Hey, yo! Okay, so moving on. As well as the message circulating on Facebook, Venom also discussed this theory in a video post shared by BitChute in May. Venom refers to Biden looking different now in comparison with old photographs just to justify his claims. I agree with that too, because I seen, like, I mean, you never know, but there's a picture. If you look at him from like 2016, like when Obama was president, you can see like the difference in a couple facial features. And on his ears, you know how the bottom of your ear, like, some people connects to your face and some people, like, it's like that gap right there and you can like move it. So in his old pictures, I think that he didn't have them, or he had them, and whatever he did or didn't have them, like, it was like he just had small features that were like significantly different, but it's hard to notice. Like, you really have to like look into it. So, woo! Don't do this to me. Where'd your life go, my brother? You're both dead. How's that feel? This guy's scaring me. He's gonna hit me with this. Oh shit! Hello. In the video, he suggests Biden looked like a completely different person in recent appearances compared to the photo of him in the past. He discussed with Scott McKay, online radio talk show host, whose Twitter bio describes him as Q Patriot Street Fighter, who also said he was sure that the Biden scene or potential explanation. I mean, I could agree with this in some ways. Is there a possibility it's not him and it is a clone? You know what? I believe that. Now, do I believe that? Could you not, dude? Okay, so I believe in the possibility that he could be a clone. I don't believe in the possibility that it's a clone that Trump runs and he's using it as a test and all that shit. Like, whoa, what? I didn't hit that one either? I'm so confused. I'm just gonna wait for him to come outside. But, no, I just don't think that's just don't sound realistic, but, I mean, you really never know. How am I not hitting any of these shots? This is actually concerning. What? What? I was about to say, are we still on? Yeah, we're still on. This lag is ridiculously bad. This lag really gets on my nerves sometimes. Venom has more than 48,000 subscribers on BitChute.